Back on FT Live on Stadium, Braun Krasinski, Kratz, and coming straight from the Arizona Fall League to your screen, Christopher Troye, 24-year-old Red Sox prospect, joining us right now. Christopher, how you doing, dude? How's Arizona life treating you?
It's awesome, man. Thanks for having me on. Super excited to be here.
Yeah, appreciate you, dude. You're on with Krasinski and Kratz. So first off, just tell us how the experience has been. Where are you at in terms of your AFL life at the moment, and anything that stood out to you that you'll remember?
Yeah, definitely. I think, first off, just being here is an opportunity that very grateful for. But quick little side note, dude, I used to be a catcher, and I never pitched until I got to college. And I remember watching Krasinski on the White Sox, so it's pretty cool to be here with you.
That's
chopping
right.
it up.
Wait, you're from California, so wait, were you an Angels fan? I hope not.
My dad's from Illinois. He's from Sterling,
Ah.
Illinois, which is about an hour and a half outside of Chicago. And his family's pretty divided between the White Sox and the Cubs, but it was always cool to watch you.
Thank
But
you.
no, dude, the fall league's been great. Playing obviously against a lot of really good players, playing with a lot of good players. So it's just fun to see how I stack up.
How do you think it's going? I'm looking at your numbers here. You're doing a solid job out there. Is there one thing they sent you there to work on? Because I remember when I went to the fall league, I was awful. I'm not gonna lie, I was awful. I'd been to the big leagues that September, and I went from playing in front of Jacobs Field with 40,000 people to the Arizona Fall League, and there was 3 people there, and I was like, what am I doing here? They gave me 2 days off at the end of the season to get out there too. So when the Red Sox sent you out there, what was the one thing that they sent you out there and said, hey, we need you to work on this?
Yeah, I think the story for me has always been the same, right? Like big stuff, big fastball that plays well. I credit a lot of that, honestly, to my time as a catcher. But it was just an opportunity to get more reps against really good players. And I think for me, it's going to come down to just gaining experience and playing against those guys. And I will tell you this, the Fall League has done a tremendous job. I heard horror stories about the fans and the food and everything else, but as far as I can tell, man, it's been an incredible experience. They've done a good job.
Love that. I like that card too.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I was
It's
a
like he's ready to rip
desert
through the
dog.
desert.
Go Phoenix Desert Dog. Yeah.
Let's go.
25 years
Phoenix.
ago.
Let's go.
Phoenix Desert Dog.
That's what it was called back then?
That's what we
Oh,
were.
I think Glendale?
Glendale Desert Dogs now, yes, sir.
Yeah, we were Phoenix. 25 years ago, bro. Calm down.
Date yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Well, actually, on that topic, did watching AJ convince you to not continue the catcher route?
Smart.
No, actually, it was probably because I couldn't hit. Never really. No,
Neither could Kratz, but it worked out for him.
No, I feel like I never really got the opportunity just because I had a big fastball, big velo coming in freshman year. And one of my good friends now, Eric Yang, he's in AAA with the Reds as a catcher. So my college coach at Santa Barbara, Coach Chex, sat me down pretty early and was like, hey, man, you're probably not going to contribute this year as a catcher, but we think you've got some potential as a pitcher. And fought it pretty hard until my sophomore year where I was like, the PO life is kind of chill, so I'm cool with this.
So
It's the Kenley Jansen story. Right?
Yeah, very, very similar. I saw Kenley as a catcher. He was on his knees and he was taller than most of the people that were hitting. Minor league baseball is a lot about like remembering people and like making connections with people. Do you remember meeting me?
I do not. No, sir.
When you first got drafted, I was working for the Red Sox down in Florida when you came down to Florida. And you were like a big old meathead. You were like, hey, when can we had a meeting and you go, hey, when can we get into the weight room? And they were like, bro, chillax. You still a meathead like that?
I'm in trouble. Yeah, I like the weight room.
Y'all need to watch him pitch. This dude has he's like Spencer Strider if Spencer Strider was short.
Strider's 6'4"?
I don't know, but you look way taller than him, and your legs are way bigger than his.
Dude,
I just
Spencer
gotta get the
Strider's not
tight
even
pants.
6 foot barely.
You're
It's the other way.
you're saying the other way around.
If Spencer
Kratz.
Strider was tall,
If Spencer Strider was tall, he would be Chris. He'd
Right,
be
you
Christopher.
said short.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he's like,
well,
I'm sorry,
today's
is
my day.
6'4" not enough for you, Kratz?
I'm off.
No, it's
But I love
okay.
that.
I forgive you. I forgot meeting you after I got drafted. You'll have to
That's
forgive
fair.
Christopher, I love this. By the way, on your baseball reference page, it still says relief pitcher and catcher.
Does it?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
badass.
boss.
But then you
Let's
go to his
go.
batting and it's all zeros, and I'm like, yeah, what the hell? It has one at bat, Mystic, and one at bat UC Santa Barbara, and then that's it, and it's all zeros. So you got to call Baseball Reference and tell them to get rid of the catchers on your page because
No, let's keep that going for as long as possible.
Shohei.
You could be Shohei, yeah.
Yeah, he's got versatility.
Yeah, I mean, what's he going to sign for? Probably $500 million. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, exactly. And hey, maybe with the Red Sox, who knows? He could be your teammate someday. I mean, Boston fans want him. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But how much are you following the Red Sox? Like this past season, for example. Like, are you watching as many games as you can? And what did you think about their year? Obviously, up and down, and there's going to be some changes now with actually a fellow pitcher joining the front office to lead the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a baseball fan through and through. So I mean, I grew up a Giants fan in the Northern California Bay Area, and then obviously being part of the Red Sox organization. Whenever we have a day game or they have a night game or we have an off day, I'm always trying to tune in whenever I can. Most of the time, it doesn't really line up to where I get to watch them. But I mean, I feel like it's an exciting time to be in this organization, right? Like, I think the farm system's been incredibly turned around since I got drafted in 2021. And just to be playing with guys like Marcelo Meyer, Nick York, just to name a couple. But I mean, there's prospects everywhere, and to watch how those guys go about their business, I think that there's a lot to be excited about in Boston, and especially with I don't think the big league team was that far away this year. Watching what I did, and I think that Breslow's coming into a good situation.
All right. So in your career, you have compared to righties. You've struggled against lefties. What's something that you're doing to like maybe combat that? Maybe something that you can change around to figure that out.
Yeah, I think for me right now, developing my cutter, which has been a third pitch for me this year, been fastball, gyro, slider my entire life. So developing that cutter has been a game changer, especially towards lefties, and that's where AJ, going back to your question, right? Like what I'm working on in the fall, that's definitely one of the things that is a developmental goal of mine is getting my cutter usage, I guess, better, right? And that's going to take throwing it 2-0, 3-1, and going 3-0 and walking a guy. But I feel like just the more reps and the more experience I get throwing that cutter, the better off I'll be long term.
You have a teammate that you're friendly with, that you're playing with up there in AZ by the name of Nathan Hickey. What's your favorite thing about Nathan, and what's your least favorite thing about Nathan? And did he happen to just sneak by behind you?
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna unplug my earphones here.
See if we can get him. Oh yeah, we're good.
Here he is.
We got a few minutes to go, so let's join the party. Go ahead. You can still answer though. It's better that he can hear it.
Yeah, my least favorite thing about him is that he's late right now.
And what about something nice about?
I was getting groceries for the week, guys. That's my fault.
He's capping. There's no way. Just woke up.
It's not even
What? Wait, we didn't see any groceries when he walked in. What did you bring? What did you bring for Christopher? What are you feeding him? Are you making some? Are you like the chef of the spot?
So for the room, I would like to think so. My other roommate, Wyatt Olds, would concur. I would think. I don't. He maybe. So every now and then, I like to cook. I just, since we're being out here, it's kind of difficult, honestly.
What's tough about it? Do you guys not have like the fancy schmancy kitchen?
Just not a lot of utensils in the kitchen that were given to us from the apartment complex. Honestly, not the ones that I'm used to from back home.
Well, us Florida guys, Nathan, we can kind of do it all, right? As Florida guys, catchers, we can all do it all. But I have to say this, as the resident Gator fan here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have to
Oh,
say,
now you got his attention.
yeah, see, I have to say, I'm very disappointed in the fact that you were fucking late today. After all I do is pump up Florida guys, and you fucking show up 20 minutes late. That really kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Sully would have your ass running forever.
Dude, Sully would have me running forever. I don't know if you remember this. We're gonna go back in the past. Last year at the last Florida Georgia, I was at the tailgate with you, and I tried to go say what's up to you, and you did not say a word back to me. So I'm still kind of upset.
Yes, I'm so proud of myself right now.
You denied a
That kind of hurt me, honestly.
Hold on, what time was it? What time was it in the day?
So I
What
did
time was it? No, what time was it? I need to know the
How
time.
does he know?
Because if it was after like 12 o'clock, then I'd already been there for 5 hours, so nothing counts.
I think it was at like 11, 10:30, 11.
Oh, did you introduce yourself who you were?
Yeah.
There's no way. That's a lie.
I did.
That is such because Spro. I know Spro was there.
I was with Spro.
Because we had who'd we have? We had Sterling Thompson on the other day, and I'm like, dude, Spro came to my tailgate last year. He was great.
Yeah, I was with Spro. I guess you just.
I'll tell you what, you come next year.
I'm still kind of upset with you about that.
Yes.
Well, you know what?
If he goes next year, what? Drinks on you.
If you come next year, drinks on me. I'll even let you use my portalet for free. Won't even charge you. How's that?
No, I did. I already did last year. I guess I'll be a resident in there, honestly.
Well, Nathan, if it makes you feel any better, Christopher didn't remember meeting Kratz, so this is just one big happy family of people that don't pay attention in life.
You guys are all bad teammates.
That's awesome.
All bad teammates. That's what it is.
How are we bad teammates?
You're a Florida State fan, AJ. Don't even come on here with your
here we
Florida
go.
fan.
Hey, so is
There
Hickey.
we go.
So is
Don't worry
Hickey.
about it.
Hey, Hickey's
Wait,
a Florida
what?
State fan too.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. Whoa. That makes
Yeah,
more sense than he was late. Wait, I need to hear this
Here we
story.
go.
Listen to
I
this.
want to hear this story.
Oh. All right. So, growing up, FSU is where I wanted to go. That was my dream school. My dad had me going to FSU baseball camp since I was like 7. We went to every FSU Florida football game every year since I was like 7 or 8. So FSU is where I wanted to go, and I'm an FSU football fan and then Florida baseball fan. When I was getting recruited by colleges going into my freshman or sophomore year, I can't really remember like the timing, but I got my offer from Florida after I went to the tournament down in Jupiter, like 2 weeks after that, and then I called FSU trying to see what I could do, trying to see what like money I could get, blah blah blah. And I just didn't like how the conversation went with the head coach. So I decided that Florida would be better for that. But FSU's just was always my dream school growing up.
Dang, you didn't have very good grades, did you?
Hey, I was homeschooled, so my grades were great.
So wait, you're telling me that was 11 still there? Mike Martin, was he still there, or was it me?
Junior. Me.
Oh, it was Junior. So you mean to tell me that talking to Kevin O'Sullivan is less awkward than talking to Mike Martin Jr.?
That's a tough spot. That's a tough spot.
That's a tough
Gotta go.
He's actually literally saved by the bell right now. All right,
This has been all. We got to
guys
get
are
these
great.
two back on
We're
because
gonna-
this is getting good.
Let's go.
Mark books behind the scenes. Let's bring this back because we're cut short because we do have a break here. But guys, awesome to have you on. Can we get you back?
Please. Yeah, thank you
Okay,
guys.
we'll set it up. Our people will talk to
Let's
your
go.
people. Go Gators.